On Saturday night and early on Sunday, Iran unleashed a barrage of missiles and drones, targeting the entity in retaliation for April's first Zionist strike on its consulate in Syria. Therefore, many countries called on parties to exercise restraint, such as the UK.
Our aim is to support stability and security, because it is right for the region, and because, although the Middle East is thousands of miles away, it has a direct effect on our security and prosperity at home.
I think they're perfectly justified to think they should respond because they have been attacked. But we are urging them as friends to think with head as well as heart, to be smart as well as tough, and to recognise Iran suffered this defeat because the attack was a failure. The world can see what a malign influence they are. And I think that the right thing to do is not to escalate.
In France, President Emmanuel Macron said his country will do all it can to avoid further escalation.
We condemned, we intervened, and today we will do all we can to avoid things flaring up, escalating, and therefore try to convince Israel that we must not respond by escalating, but rather isolate Iran, succeed in convincing the countries of the region that Iran is danger, increase sanctions, increase pressure on nuclear activities, and then find a path to peace in the region.
In China, the country's Foreign Minister Lin Jian also called on relevant parties to remain calm and exercise restraint.
China calls on relevant parties to remain calm and exercise restraint and avoid further escalation of tensions.
Meanwhile, on Monday, many Iranians gathered in Tehran Palestine Square, near the former Zionist embassy, which now belongs to Palestine, to show their support for their country. Israel cannot do anything. It is us and the IRGC who talk and then act on it, but they only talk. If they are honest, they should act and do something, and then they will see that we will respond stronger. Tensions have soured across the Middle East since the start of the Zionist entity's genocidal war in Gaza, with the occupation or its ally, the United States, clashing repeatedly with Iranian-aligned groups in Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and Yemen.